Hey everybody, this is DC Hoodoo Goddess, and this video is going to be about discreet ways to use spiritual protection out in public, at work, wherever you are. This channel is going to have a lot of easy tips for everyday practitioners so that they can practice their spirituality without a lot of, attention. So getting right into it. Everyone knows that the election recently happened, and a lot of people are very afraid for their lives and a lot of other things. So this video is going to have 3 quick ways to protect yourself spiritually when leaving your house or even while in your house. With Hoodoo, a lot of Hoodoo practitioners are also Christian. Some are, some aren't. And for this trick, I used to use this at one of my jobs, especially a job with a negative work environment. So what I would do discreetly, I would take a post-it and I would write, because in Hoodoo you use the Bible and use scriptures as well. I would write a psalm, a protective psalm, but you can use, you don't have to use a psalm. You don't have to use anything from the Bible. You can use an incantation or affirmation or anything that you feel like you can say to protect yourself. I wrote it really small in cursive because it's harder to read, and I would put it underneath my computer monitor, and I would just slide it under there. And every day, literally every day, because it was a really negative work environment, every single day I would whisper the psalm before starting my day. And I know a couple times my coworkers saw me and they were just like, "What is she saying?" But they don't know, you know. So yeah, I would put this on my desk and I would slide it under, and I could easily just kind of peek at it every day. Number 2 is oils. I have one right here. So you can have your own oils, buy them, bless them, whatever, and have them blessed and chanted over, or those that have already been, infused with certain properties. You can have a roll on oil, and before you leave, just roll it on. You can't see that. Just roll it on you for protection. The neck, the face, wherever you want it is fine. So I do that all the time. Here's one I use every day. Well, not every day, but when you need it. And the third, I used to have it, I don't know where it is. The third thing, when it comes to jewelry, amulets, earrings, you can actually dip them in blessed water, um, or holy water, whatever kind of water, whatever you want to do to the water. There are different ways to infuse water, um, to do certain things. So I'm going to have a separate video on this about how to use water spiritually and magically. And what I do is I have water that I use for certain purposes, and I dip, not even dip, I actually let it sit in the water overnight, after I do the ritual with the water. I let it sit, and the next day I'll wear it depending on where I'm going. And it works. It's just something simple that I do. These are very simple things. A lot of the rituals that you can do to protect yourself spiritually do not have to be super dramatic or very elaborate. So, yeah, I got an email to request simple ways to do these things because a lot of my clients are just everyday people. Me, I'm an everyday normal person just like you. I just have, knowledge of certain things that other people don't. So I decided I would share this information with you, at her request. So thanks to her. She's watching, I'm sure. And, if you definitely need any more help or you have video requests, be sure to like, subscribe, and comment below. If you have specific information or you need consulting for a certain spell or ritual, like I'm going to put my email in the description box. So feel free to email me, if you need certain works done or if you need a reading done, because I also do readings. So yeah, just email me and we can discuss prices and all of that. I typically do the readings over the phone or via email because I went through a referral only process for a lot of my services because not every you don't want every customer. You don't want to just do things for just anybody, and it got to the point where it's just best once you have a couple loyal customers to kind of let them advertise for you. But for the sake of putting information out there, I'll be posting more videos, more short mini videos, and if you need assistance, definitely email me.